On April 12th and 13th, 2020, 137 tornadoes touched down in 10 different states in the southern parts of the U.S., and we were affected by one of them. Hello friends, welcome back. There was a video I made some time ago called Stupid Shit Texans Say. And in that video I said, I'm happier than a tornado in a trailer park. Well, those words are haunting me at the moment. We got word that a tornado tore through the trailer park that we live in. Corey's back. He got gas. But anyways, we've been at my dad's quarantining, if that's a word, not really sure. A bad storm came through his house last Wednesday, so like 5 days ago, and it fried the TV, knocked out the internet. We haven't had any internet connection since. And so we drove up to the store to get signal yesterday, and we got word that there was a tornado in Round Mountain where we live. It's a very small town right outside of Marble Falls of about maybe 183 population, something like that. And so we got worried and we called the owner of the campgrounds where we're at, and he confirmed for us that yes, a tornado had came through and hit the RV park. All we know is that the tornado lifted our trailer and moved it, he said, off of the blocks, the wind blocks that the jacks were on, and it's tilted. That's all we know. So I couldn't get much information from him because he was pretty distraught. He was kind of shaken up, understandably. And so we're headed there, 7-hour drive, to go check it out and make sure that our home is intact and okay. I've got nothing to live for, and it looks like nothing's gonna come my way. Hey.
And I'm sitting at the dock of the bay, wasting time. Happiness is all around me. Yes, indeed. Happiness. If you're not happy, you need to get a life. I can't deal with your disease. Yeah, it's worse than Corona and not the beer. You know what's really good. 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 It's like a game show, kind of like a game show, and I don't know, a beat of some type of song from the 20th century.
So we had to turn around because I realized I have my dad's debit card in my purse. We're headed back to go get my dad's card, and then we're gonna start again. Round 2, attempt 2 to make it to Round Mountain to check our home. Are you worried?
Am I worried?
Yeah. I mean, what do you feel like?
I don't really feel any way right now. Just kind of numb.
That's how I feel. I'm not super anxious. The only thing is, like, I'm just wondering, he said it's tilted. Like, what does that mean?
What
does that practically mean? Like, our RV is tilted. Is it just out of place? Is it tilted? Bad? We're gonna need a crane?
I'm more curious about, like, the surroundings. Like, I'm more like the storage building beside our RV. Like, we keep all of our main stuff in. Like, at the end of the day, it's just stuff. But it's also $3,000 worth of sports equipment
For a summer camp.
for my summer camp. So it's not just stuff. Like, that's not really even.
That's replaceable is what you're trying to say. I mean,
Yeah.
all of this stuff is replaceable, so.
But I'd rather not pay another $3,000 if I can.
I've been in your waters. I know I came for sure. I've never been so close before. It's one way or the other.
With all this that's going on, I wanted to just share real quick that I think I shared it just on Instagram, just as like a small part of it. But I had made up my mind a long time ago that no matter what's going on externally in this world, because there's so much, it just seems like there's a lot of chaos, just a lot of stuff going on. And I just made up my mind a long time ago. Like, I started to talk to myself and I said, you know, if I lost my place that I live in, would I be okay? You know, just went through all these different scenarios, like how would I be, like if I lost everything again? And so I made it up in my heart that no matter what goes on, that I was going to be okay, because I was going to have peace of heart and learn how to be content in any situation, like no matter where I'm at or what's going on in the world. And it's really been a practice, you know, like a journey that has got me to this point that now, I mean, with the coronavirus that's been going on, the global pandemic, and we don't know what our RV is going to be like when we see it. I think it's going to be fine, but still, I mean, I just think that I've grown a lot, and I've noticed that that I just have this peace of mind that it's like, whatever happens, like, it's going to be okay. I mean, it doesn't mean that I'm numb or like indifferent to anything. It just means that I've learned how to find internal peace, and it's a sacred place in there that's immovable, and that's where all of my priority is, and that's where all my riches are stored, is in my heart, not in external things. And that's what I'm trying to learn more and more about, is how not to get caught up in external things, but just to have a peace of heart that no matter what goes on in this world, like, I'm going to be okay. Because you can't, nobody can touch a man's soul. Like, you can put a man in prison, you can take everything from him, but you can't take his soul from him. You can't take that sacred place that is in him. You can't take his peace of mind, only if he forfeits it to you and he gives it to you. So I just wanted to hopefully encourage someone with this, like, no matter what goes on in the world or what goes on around you, like, how we react to it, it will mean the world to us and our quality of life. You know, the quality of life that we have will be dependent upon how we react to pandemics, how we react to loss, how we react to pain and suffering. So, do you have any thoughts, Corey?
See you when you home.
That's deep, man. I feel that. Oh my god, we're gonna die. We gotta slow down. We just made it to Marble Falls, and now we have to drive south 10 minutes or so. 10 miles. And so far it looks like the same, like nothing happened. So we'll see when we get there. I mean, definitely a tornado touched down. Like, that is not even in the question, but so far it doesn't look like it did. Doodles, you got stuck in the bag. So normally here you can see the sign to our RV park, but I don't see it. I see a bunch of trees down. I'm a little bit nervous, starting to get nervous. Oh my God, look. Yeah,
Wow.
they definitely has damage over there.
That's the power.
I'm like nervous. This is sad.
That's the power line.
Wait, Boomer, please don't. Oh my goodness. The sign is completely gone. Oh, the sign on the fence.
Look at their RV, Rachel.
Oh my God.
Look at them.
Oh my gosh, there is a lot of damage. The signs are completely gone. Oh my gosh, his RV was damaged too, really bad. Dude, I am freaking out. Like, wow, there's the sign over there for Hofbrau RV Park.
Oh my God, the building is gone.
The building is gone. Oh my God. Oh my God, their windows are busted out. Oh my God, look. Their trailers. That was our shed that got picked up and flipped over. That's what he means by tilted. It's sitting on the front part, like these. Driven down into the ground or broken. We can't tell yet, but they turned the shed over to the side, and it busted out Corey's windshield because the tree fell. What happened is the tree fell. There was a big tree back here and it fell and busted out the back of our RV. And up there, it had we had a ladder here that went up and it twisted it, and that part right there ripped a hole in the roof up there. To show you that this was so bizarre. So the trailer was sitting on these blocks, one on each side. And somehow, when the tornado picked the trailer up, it took it off of those and shoved it so far down into the ground. But luckily, we were able to jack this up some so that we were able to get the front of the RV off of the ground and get it, you know, at least to where we could go inside. So he was able to jack it up a little bit so that it's not sitting on the nose anymore. So we can at least sleep in it tonight.
So let me show you the tour of my new car. This is my new car. But look, hold on. This is still intact. So nobody can deny that. You can't deny that this is, there's a reason that this is intact. Everything else is destroyed.
Yeah, it ripped the rails off of the top and it gave you the flat tire. Our neighbors told us that they didn't even know that there was a car here because it was buried underneath the tree until they started cutting the tree. Then they realized, hey, there's a car under there. So, but look at that tree over there. That's not good. We can't even get into the shed to get our stuff, but it's all good.
Yeah, we can. There's a window.
Thankfully, we have electricity. We don't have running water, by the way. Thankfully, we have electricity. Red Cross has been out here and will be out here to help people, and FEMA. So, pretty happy about that. So I'm just glad we're able to jack the RV up enough that we could go inside. There's a window on this side, Corey says we can see in there.
Holy crap, dude. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Look, don't it look crazy with the thing now? Like the
Holy
table?
crap.
It makes you feel like...
Oh yeah, look.
The table, like it looks like it's just sitting like a ghost.
That is so bizarre.
Sitting in it or something.
Oh, that's so sad.
All of our stuff is ruined.
Oh, can you? I mean, we might just have to break the window.
I was so upset at first, dude. Now I'm just
Corey said really bad words.
I said a bunch of bad words.
He screamed it. I thought he was gonna hit our neighbor and punch him out.
I was like, ah.
Aww.
I feel better now. You know why I feel better?
Why?
Because we're getting a scamp.
Well, we've been wanting a different trailer, so here you go. It just sucks because we were.
Oh, look.
I know, it crushed my cactus. That was a cactus that was blooming.
Oh well. I mean, what can we do? We can start smoking cigarettes and drinking beer.
Let's go ask our neighbor if we have a beer. I'm just joking. We'll be
There's
fine.
a basketball over there just alone. Like that.
We had brought food with us, and then when we pulled up, we were like so shocked. We were just complete shock that we just left the food there. But we didn't expect that at all. I did not expect this to happen. I don't even know if I got footage of it when we drove up, because I was just like, because he said it was tilted. I thought that it came off of the little blocks back here. He said it was off the wooden blocks. I was like, cool, he just like moved it a little bit. We'll just have to realign it, borrow someone's truck. But no, it was tilted, like it was sitting on his nose. This is a bummer.
Crap, dude.
This was their storage shed. The people that live here, that was their storage shed. It's completely gone. And then this trailer was over there in that field, parked over there.
Oh my god.
And it brought it all the way over here.
Dude, that is insane.
Trying to get out of the sun.
Harry said 30 years worth of work gone in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's so sad. This trailer was on its side, on the right side, and they had to cut a lady out of it because she got trapped in here. But they already flipped it back over, so. She's alright. They said she's alright. Do you remember TJ and his tiny little camper from the video I did not too long ago? Well, luckily he left a few weeks ago, because this is the spot that he was in. This was your spot, TJ, where you were parked. It pulled this big trailer all the way out here. I'm so glad that you were not here. We finally got something to eat. Just been on the phone with family, texting and talking and all of that. And just trying to kind of wind down. It was a bit of a shock what we saw. We just weren't expecting it to be like it was. The man didn't tell us anything about the front of it being on the ground or near the ground, and he didn't tell us about the storage shed turned over, and he didn't tell us about Corey's car. But from what I understand, they didn't know about the car until they started cutting the tree up, and then they found, oh, there's a car under here. So there's a hole in the floor, and back there where the tree fell, now we can see out to the outside from in here. But we're gonna go to sleep now, or try to wake up in the morning and call Red Cross and try to pack as much stuff as we can into our car and fix his car. Aww. Good morning. It's the next day. I just got back in from taking the dogs out, and now I'm about to make some coffee. And it was kind of weird to open the door and see everything. It's such a mess. I didn't sleep so great last night thinking about it all. It doesn't look so bad, I mean, comparatively speaking to other people's, but there's just the damage that's done. It would cost more to fix it than it would what this RV is worth. And also there's problems on the roof. I just saw up there where the tree came down on top of the roof of the RV. It didn't come all the way through the RV, but it did smash through our AC unit that's up there, and there's holes up there, and that would need to be repaired too. And since this thing already has so many problems, it's not going to be worth it. So the guy even told us yesterday that they would total it out, so that means that it's going to cost more to fix it than it would be worth it. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna make some coffee. I had gotten a new coffee maker because the French press that I had, I dropped it on it was on the drying rack, and I knocked it down and it busted. It broke. So I finally got the pour over coffee maker that I've been wanting. So I'm just boiling some water. I'm gonna make some coffee. Oh yeah, and Tony, I haven't yet gotten the bean grinder because, yeah, I just haven't gotten it yet. So, but I thank you for that suggestion, and I have been wanting one for a while. I'm gonna get one of those once we get settled and we figure out where we're gonna live, because we don't know what the next step is from here. I just don't know what the next step is, but. So Corey's getting his window replaced, and we're really happy about that.
Be even more happy when they get my coaching equipment out.
I have to leave tomorrow to go to my dad's. This is day 3. It's been intense. I just wanted to give you an update. It's 3:20 in the afternoon, and we've gotten some help from the church that he works for. We also have Red Cross that is helping us out. I've been in touch with my caseworker there, and they're sending someone out with a credit card with funds on it. Just the community around here, our neighbors, we're all working together, and it's just been really sweet. When I found out my neighbor had picked up my plants, and he knows that I really like my plants, and he tried to salvage as many of them as he could. And that really meant a lot to me. So, you know, in dark times, I think our humanity really shines through, and it really proves to me that we're all united in one way or another. And I'm just really grateful for all the people around us, and just all of the love and support that we've already gotten and everything. And I know that we're going to be okay. And so I just wanted to end it with that, and tie up those loose ends, and let you know that there's a lot of people here helping each other, and also helping us, and we're helping them. So we found a man that owns a RV repair shop, and he wants to buy it from us. So I guess he's gonna salvage it and get what he can out of it.
Oh yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, everything's in very perfect condition.
This would be dramatic for YouTube.
Ready, go! Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Close it back.
There's all our
Ah,
recycling
dang.
stuff.
It's like trash is in here.
It's recycling.
Yeah, but you can't even tell what's good and what's not.
Yeah, it's all trash now.
Except for my equipment. $3,000 equipment.
My last time in front of the RV. So this is it. She's all emptied out, and yep, we're saying goodbye. Here's to new beginnings. Yeah, bye.
See y'all later.
Thank you. Is that our new home? We're officially homeless. Like, hurry up and clean up that shed so we can move in.
Whatever.